Howdy, Jason here, and today in the Autoedit garage, of course I'm going to catch you up on what's going on with the old 73 Mustang Coupe here, and a little bit of what's been going on with me. Now first up on the Mustang today, I was able to get the subframe connectors in. Now as you know, these cars are, you may not know, these cars are unibody cars. Stamped steel frame rails in the front, stamped steel frame rails in the rear, and literally the floor pan and the just body of this car is the frame that connects the two. So when you start adding performance and sticky tires at all four corners, you can really twist the crud out of these things, and it's actually bad for the car, and you lose some of the performance that you're trying to add to this thing. So what I did was added a set of subframe connectors, which is a tubular steel bar that welds from, say, the front frame rails to the rear frame rails and actually adds rigidity. Now you could actually cross brace those to make those even more rigid. This car is going to get a mild roll cage, which will actually add to the stiffening of the chassis as well. That way I can really maximize this amazing suspension that I've been putting on this. As you've seen in my previous videos, I've been putting the Total Control Products kit, independent coilover suspension in the front, and then the coilover conversion in the rear. That is a stunning piece of engineering, and I can't wait to put this thing on the ground and see how this is. I just come out in the garage and look at it. It's that handsome. And so things with me have been a little weird or chaotic, as you guys may have seen from some of my prior videos, or if you've been friends with me on YouTube for quite a while now, you've seen I kind of tend to change jobs almost as much as some people change underwear. And good or bad, it just happens. I just, kind of keep moving from one thing to the next. And some of my YouTube friends suggested, and I really appreciate this, by the way, that when the Hot Rod Garage guys were looking for another guest host to help with that, you guys recommended that I apply for that. So, you know what? I did. Thank you guys for that. I even got an audition, went in and, tried it out. Now, I didn't get that, but one of the big wigs over there at the Motor Trend YouTube channel, now they're the people who do Hot Rod Garage, Roadkill, Ignition, some of those really good shows that I know you've seen because all of us car guys watch a lot of the same things, called me up and said, hey, why don't you come chat with us? We have another idea for you. And the next thing you know, I was headed in that bad boy truck right there, this Dodge Ram that's just loaded to the hilt, big Hemi, big tires, Atlas transfer case, just all kinds of goodies on this thing. And I'm going to shoot an episode of Dirt Every Day with Fred Williams. And I'm telling you, I had a blast. And so, if you guys like Freiberger and Finnegan's Adventures on Roadkill, well, watch Dirt Every Day. And if you like my style of storytelling, which, if you've seen my YouTube channel, I do all right, you're gonna like Dirt Every Day. It's already a great show. Now, I'm gonna go along and try to keep up with Fred on his adventures and put my spin on the editing and shooting of it. Now, if you haven't seen the video that shows you what I'm gonna plan for engine-wise in this car, go watch that. The quick rundown is I got a 95 Cobra engine over there that I'm gonna put a Wyand 174 supercharger on and the Holley Terminator fuel injection. So that's what's gonna happen there, and a T5 5-speed manual transmission. Gonna throw that in here. And then now, with the Total Control Products suspension front and rear, now, I know I keep talking about these guys, but here's why. Not only do they sell a great product that I've used before in the past, you've seen it on the Maverick, you've seen it on other things that I've done, but what I love most about a company like that is they're a local California company. I like supporting that, but they also pick up the phone. I call them with all of my questions, and on their recommendation, you guys might like this, I'm gonna be going with a strange rear center section, pinion, and posi traction in this car, and strange axles. So look out for that. That's coming up probably next on the Mustang. Then we're gonna go with Willwood brakes. And now my friend Lino up at Chris Alston's Chassis Works has really been a good counselor to me. When I say, like, this is what I wanna do, he says, okay, try these products, do this and that, and this is what we found in the past is very complementary to their things. And I really appreciate that. So next up is getting the axle squared away. Then we'll be doing brakes. Then probably go dig in on that engine over there, throw the Go Fast parts on it, and then we'll stab it in here and see what we got. So stay tuned. I know it's been a little hectic and a little slow, but trust me, this thing is moving along nicely, nice and slow, but it's still happening and great stuff's going on it. So stick with me for the ride, and we'll see you next time. And in the meantime, enjoy your drive.